The film opens with Sushant Dubey preparing to go for a business trip. He arrives at a resort in Mauritius with his wife Aparna and their 3-year-old daughter Titli. Sushant persuades the resort's receptionist Naina to upgrade his single room to a double room. They settle in after a while and Sushant and Aparna make love. The man in the room below is shown to be creeping about and peeping into rooms when Titli goes missing in the middle of the night. This man is shown to be the main suspect. Udharan Chennai. It is revealed that Sushant and Aparna are not married to each other. They met on the ferry to Mauritius. Sushant is in an unhappy marriage and Aparna is divorced. They talk and bond and Sushant invites Aparna to spend the next couple days with him. That is how they came to the resort. When Titli suddenly goes missing, Aparna throws a fit. Sushant does not want their liaison to become public and the resort manager does not want to invite police scrutiny upon the resort. They try their best to find Titli but their efforts to contain the situation are foiled when Aparna calls the police. Udharan. Police Inspector Buddhu begins the investigation. The CCTV footage first points to the creepy neighbor who has since checked out of the hotel. Over the protests of the resort manager, the photograph of the neighbor is flashed on television and he is soon spotted about town with a little girl. When he is hauled in, Aparna finds that the girl is not Titli, and the man reveals that the girl is his own daughter. His ex-wife now has custody and the man visits the daughter once a month. Udharan. Buddhu calls in a sketch artist who draws 2 sketches based on the descriptions given separately by Aparna and Sushant. The sketches turn out to be completely different. Under intense grilling, Sushant discloses that Aparna could not bear children and the strain led to a mental breakdown. Titli is a hallucination, a figment of Aparna's imagination. Later in his room, Sushant tells Aparna that he cannot carry on the charade anymore. Sushant later confesses to Buddhu that he and Aparna are not married and that they merely had an affair at the resort. He did not see Titli's face. Back in his room, Sushant tells Aparna that he has kidnapped Titli at the behest of his friend who is Aparna's ex-husband. He threatens Aparna and rushes her out of the resort. As they run through the forest, Aparna stops for a breath and asks for Titli. Sushant reveals that he did not know or kidnap Titli. Aparna now reveals that he was right. There was no 3-year-old but Titli does exist. An old man arrives at the resort and asks after his daughter Titli. Buddhu is puzzled. The old man shows a photograph of Titli, who turns out to be Aparna. It is revealed that she is a dangerous mental patient who managed to escape from an asylum. As the old man, Titli's natural father, reveals the story of how Titli ended up in the asylum. The film ends as the deranged Titli attacks and kills Sushant with a meat cleaver in the middle of the forest.